Hello, my name is Pam. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you being here. Today I want to talk about a few things. First, I have a whole bunch of Asian makeup that I want to talk about. I have makeup from, I am looking at it, Florasis, Judy Doll, Zeesa, and Tir Tir. I think those are the main brands that I have, and I just want to talk about them a little bit and go over them. The next thing I want to talk about, and I talked about this in my very first videos that I ever posted on here, I want to give back. And, you know, I had some subscription boxes. I have too many products. I am not the type to have one of every color blush of any certain line, that type of thing. Now, I do have multiple Natasha Denona palettes, things like that. But I'm just not gonna, I'm not the kind of girl to have 5 drawers full of lip glosses and 4 drawers full of blushes, stuff like that. I'm not gonna do that. I've cut down on my subscription boxes. Currently, I'm down to Ipsy, which I do the small one, the original, and the medium bag, and then the deluxe, which used to be the Icon, and I can't remember, what is that now, the Ultimate. So I still have those, and I still do Allure, and I believe I'm still signed up for New Beauty. Everything else I've canceled. I'm no longer subscribed to P. Louise or Birchbox, Ice Cream Beauty. There were multiple boxes that I was trying out for a while, and all those are gone, and for now, like I said, primarily I'm sticking with Allure and Ipsy. Even with the reduced consumption, I still have too much, and like I said, I'm just not that girl that's gonna have 500 lipsticks. That's not me. That's you, not me. So what I need to do, I need to give back, give away. There's a couple folks that watch me pretty regularly, and they can attest. I have given them pretty big boxes full of stuff for absolutely no charge, and now I want to give that opportunity to one of you. So what I have this time, I'm sorry, my washing machine is possessed by demons. I've had the washing machine guy out here like 5 or 6 different times trying to balance it. I had a young priest and an old priest come out, and all it did was throw them out the door. So it just is what it is. So you heard that banging, that real loud banging. That's why I had to pause the video. And you probably have heard it in other videos too where I've mentioned it. I have my washing machine going and it starts trying to climb through the walls. So what I want to give away is basically a great big huge box of samples, and it's literally samples. It's like sample packets, a whole bunch of like little perfume samples. There are some larger samples, like this is a conditioner, and I do have one little small palette, eyeshadow palette in here. There's a sample mascara from Charlotte Tilbury, Drunk Elephant sample packets. Nice samples, but samples. But if you are interested in winning this and you want this for free, what I need you to do is make a comment on this video and just say, you know, sign me up for the giveaway, anything to that effect, to indicate that you are interested in that box. Any other comment that doesn't necessarily say that you're interested in the box, I'm going to assume that you're not, that you're just leaving a comment. So please mention that you would like to win this, if you would like to win it. Now, guys, you see I'm a small channel. I'm just a mom. I'm a nurse. Not a wealthy person, so I cannot afford to ship this to Dubai or something, okay? I need to keep it within the continental U.S. I'm sorry. Even Puerto Rico and Hawaii and Alaska, the shipping's, it's just too much. Canada, it's too much. Now, if you live in one of those areas and you really desperately want this, then I'm sorry, you can pay for the shipping and I will ship it to you. No problem. Otherwise, if you live in the continental US and you want to win this prize, I will pay for the shipping and everything and ship it to you. I'm sorry, friends outside of the continental US. It's simply a financial constraint on my part. Sorry. Hopefully y'all can understand the reality of that. So what I want to talk about today is some Asian makeup. They do make some really beautiful makeup. That's what I have on my eyes right now. Actually, the majority of the makeup on my face is Asian makeup. I will say, after trying it on, I did hop in the shower and wash my hair. Like, who puts on their makeup and then washes their hair? Me. So I did. That's why my hair is still a little bit damp. The other thing I wanted to mention, you know, in the Lucky Box, if you watch my Lucky Box opening, you saw that I got a product by Oribe, and it was a leave-in heatless styling balm. You just put it in your hair and leave it and let it dry. And that's what I put in, and I will say my hair is quite shiny. I don't have any oil or anything in it. Up here it's dry. Down through here it's still damp. Can you see? But it's not crunchy at all. It's not stiff at all. It's not really frizzing out. I really like that Oribe product. I think it's nice. So this is my hair just air dried. To get it straight, I have to blow it out. My hair has a little bit of wave to it, as you can see. Now, as you may or may not know, there's multiple Asian brands of makeup that are becoming popular, quite popular in the US, and you can even pick some of these up at Ulta. The first one I want to talk about is Judy Doll. One of the items that they have is basically a holy grail product for me, and we'll get into that. Okay, the first item I want to talk about from Judy Doll, it is $13.99. It is called a Dual Flash Watery Lip Gloss. This is the color that I bought, and it is number 12. And it's called Grateful Dream. It looks like a tan color to me. What's interesting about this product is it has a metal spatula, okay? It's supposed to be, you use one swipe, you get even juicy lips. It's glassy and transfer proof, with a 12-hour wear with no cup stains. Cooling essence locks in color while refreshing your lips. Supposed to give coverage even on deeper skin tones because it's supposed to be pigmented, and keeps lips hydrated and vibrant. So I cleaned my lips off with a wipe just a minute ago, and we are going to try this, and we're going to let it set down, and then we're going to do the glass lipstick test. Okay, got it on. We'll let it sit for a few minutes, and then I will kiss a glass and see if we have transfer. This is $13.99 on the Judy Doll website. They are having a sale where if you buy X amount, you get a certain percentage off. I don't know if that's for all items. And you can also get this on sites like Yes Style, YES Style, which primarily caters to multiple Asian makeup brands. There's other stuff on there too, like fashion and things like that you can get. But if you're looking for Asian makeup, Yes Style is a nice site to go check out. While we're waiting for that to dry, this is my holy grail item. It's the Judy Doll mascara. Look at the wand. This wand right here lets you get in to these bottom lashes. I literally look like I have no bottom lashes until I put mascara on them. And a regular size wand is just, forget it, it's just a mess. This wand is tiny enough that you can get those bottom lashes, and if you have like real short lashes, you can get up underneath them and give give your eyelashes a nice lift with this mascara. The packaging for this one was a holiday packaging. They do have different shades. It's called the 3D Curling Eyelash Iron Mascara. It's $13.99. Again, it's by Judy Doll. And I will show you. Okay, I put it on both eyes. Can you see the difference in the bottom lashes there? Now they do have some different formulas, like some that are considered to be large volume, but basically they all have these super skinny rods. Some of them are tilted more than others. They have more of an angle on them. But you can go on the Judy Doll website if you're interested and see what you think. Like I said, this really is. I love that teeny tiny wand, and it's great for the lower lashes or if you have little itty bitty upper lashes. Okay, I got my glass. I gotta say, my lips still feel kind of wet. It feels like it's gonna transfer, but let's see. It transferred. You can see that. That makes it worse. But yeah, there's a little smudge. Not much. It is clear. And actually it kind of went away. It's kind of weird. Kind of went away. So there's not like a big color transfer. But there was like a hydration transfer. But it does feel very hydrating. Color didn't come off. I do enjoy this product, but buyer beware. The color on the screen is not the color that you get. And this is, I mean, they sent me the correct color, but it looks more like a neutral brown than that peachy mauve. This next item, also by Judy Doll, is interesting. They only have 3 shades of this. Okay, it's called Liquid Eyeshadow Sport Chic, and it is $11.99. And they only have 3 colors. 2 are frosts and 1 is matte. And it's supposed to stay put through workouts, heat, long days. It's supposed to have high impact pigment. It is just a taupe, neutral brown. Feels nice, goes on nice, swatches out nice on your eyelid. And then the 2 shimmers that they have, one is like a light icy blue and the other one is a light pink. So it's not much darker than my eyelids. The thing about a lot of Asian makeup, it's really not designed for a lot of diversity in skin tones. A lot of it is really meant for very fair people. I do like this product. I've used it several times. I have not noticed any streaking or caking or creasing. So I do like that. Although, like I said, it doesn't give a lot of pigment, but what it is nice for, like if I just need to get, if I'm running somewhere, just want to get out of the house, and I don't want to go completely barefaced because I don't want to scare people, you can throw this on and just dab it with your finger a couple times and boom, you're done. Now that this has been on for a few more minutes, I'm going to do the old glass kiss test again. Yeah, I mean, there's slight marking there, but certainly no color, and the mark goes away. So I think that's just the hydration from my lips. I don't think it's really product transfer. So that's kind of nice. Might want to try that. Next time I shop for some Judy Doll, I might pick up a couple different shades. Okay, the next item I have, again, is a Judy Doll. I think this is beautiful. This is part of their holiday collection from Christmas time. It's $15.99. It looks like they still have it on their site. This color is number 101, Airy Nude, and it's called Stay Shine Lipstick. Now, this particular color does look similar to what they show on their website. And it's one of those lipsticks. You can turn it up and back down, which is nice. And I think the container is beautiful. Go ahead and swatch it. See what we look like. Just a nice neutral color. Could be used with loads of different lip liners. It feels really nice on the lips. It doesn't dry them out at all. It says that it has collagen in it, 80% rose collagen for plump hydrated lips, dual layer staying film, sets in 10 seconds and locks in color for 12 hours. Well, that's something I didn't realize. So let's let this puppy sit, and we'll give it the glass kiss test too. See if the color sticks. Now I do have that other gloss on, so it might not work. So we'll give it a whirl with this other gloss on here first, and then if it doesn't do what it's supposed to, like the thing says, then I'll clean it all off with a wipe and start over, and we'll test it that way. This lipstick is $15.99, and it does come in 6 shades. I'm not sure if they're all still available. Yeah, it looks like. Some of them are really, really pretty, guys. So if you're interested, check it out. That's on the Judy Doll website. Like I said, you can find some of these items. I don't know this particular one, but I know some of the makeup that I'm going to talk about can be found at like Ulta and Yes Style. That's YES Style. I'm not affiliated with anybody. I'm just showing you what I got and what I think of it. Okay, the next product I want to talk about is a 2-in-1 highlighter contour palette from Judy Doll. It is $16.99. This is the one that I have. It's hard to tell on camera, but I can tell you, looking online, it looks much darker than it really is. So this is supposed to be for highlight and contour. I'm just gonna swatch this stuff. Okay, this is this color here. This is this color here. To me, these seem kind of dry and powdery. I'm gonna do the pink. And then the shimmer. The highlighter. The highlighter's pretty, and it has no glitter, just shimmer, which I like. The mattes, very powdery. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them on the back of my hand so we can see. There's the light, the white, I guess that's supposed to be like a face powder. And then this is supposed to be like a contour, barely shows on my skin. You can imagine on even darker skin tone. This doesn't show at all on my light skin. That's this one. And you see, I'm in the, like, it's heavily swatched. Like, barely. I guess a little bit when I go to the back of my wrist, which has like 0 color. So not very pigmented. I can't say that I would recommend this. I think it's going to be a waste of your $16, honestly. They do have different color combinations, but they are all pretty light looking. I just don't think they put enough pigment into this particular product. Okay, it's been sitting here well more than 10 seconds, so I'm going to give it the old kiss test again, okay? We transferred a lot. Very goopy on there. See the, I'm gonna do my hand. Yeah, there's a little color transfer. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is take off my lipstick and then redo it. For science, I think this is gonna be the last, sorry about that, guys. I do have allergies. There's the lipstick coming off. This is going to be the last product I do on this video. I think I'm going to bust it up into 2 videos because I have noticed videos over 20 minutes just don't do real well. So I'm going to try to keep them shorter. Okay, so we're going to try this again. And supposedly you let it set for at least 10 seconds and then it puts a film on your lips and it won't transfer for 12 hours. We are going to test that. Like I showed you, I do like that you can turn this lipstick up and down. I like that. I think all packaging should do that. I do like the details on this packaging. I think it's very, very pretty. Have you tried any Judy Doll products? Are you interested in trying Judy Doll products? If you have tried them, what'd you think of them? Let me know. I'm interested. Like I said, some of these are hits. I got a holy grail in the mascara right here. Big hit for me personally. Palette, not so much. Way too under pigmented, and those mattes are very, very powdery. This, nice. Didn't match the color that I ordered, but it's okay. It's very usable color, very nice, very pretty. The applicator feels wonderful on the lips. The gloss feels nice on the lips. It's not goopy. It doesn't get stringy. It's nice. This I really, really like. I will probably end up using every bit. Sorry, that's my dog. Probably end up using every bit of this eyeshadow. Very easy to apply, but again, not pigmented very much. However, it is sweat proof, that type of thing, so I have been laying it down underneath some colors and it seems to work great to keep it from creasing. So I think I might just use that as a alternative eyeshadow primer from time to time because it does work great. Okay, it's been way more than 10 seconds. Definitely got more color with that lipstick after I took the gloss off and I reapplied. Let's see if we get color transfer. A little bit of color transfer, not a ton. Yeah, that's not fair. That's the eyeshadow. This is where I just kissed. And you can see some color transfer, but there's still plenty of color and shine on my lips. So does it work exactly as advertised? I'd have to say from my experience it does not. Let me know, have you tried it? You know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I didn't let it dry down enough after I cleaned it off with a makeup wipe. I don't know. But yeah, no, it doesn't quite work exactly as described. Let me know what you thought of this video. Have you tried any of these products? Like I said, if you have, what do you think? If you want to win some free stuff. Now, it's just samples, but it's some nice samples, and there is a little palette in there and some other things. If you're interested in winning that, you must tell me in the comments, okay? You must tell me in the comments. And I think that I will do the drawing 7 days from now. Today is Friday, so I think I'll do the drawing next Friday. So if only one of you makes a comment, guess who wins? You. If 5 of you make a comment, then it'll be random. And what I'll do is I'll have the names put into a random name generator and one will be picked, and that'll be it. Okay? So again, only for continental US. I'm sorry guys, I live in Florida. It cost a fortune for me to ship anywhere within the United States just because of where I am so far away. But it's even worse if it has to go to Alaska or Hawaii or Puerto Rico or Canada. So I'm sorry, financial constraints, guys. So, but if you live in one of those areas, like I said, and you really want this freebie, if you're willing to pay for the shipping, I'm willing to ship it to you. So leave me a comment, let me know. I will be doing more giveaways in the future. I had subscribed to several boxes, like I said. I do have a whole bunch of stuff. I will be getting more products this year as more subscription boxes come in, and I still have holdovers from last year. I am not into using expired skincare, especially. So I do have a ton of skincare. I have some makeup left. I mean, I don't have enough to like do a giveaway every week or anything, but I do have enough to do some giveaways, and I do want to do more in the future. But I need everybody coming by and saying hi and putting some love in the comments and sharing these videos. Help me grow the channel. Thank you for being here. Much, much appreciated. I will catch you next time. Bye.